Hey everybody, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Syed Kaiser and you are watching my channel Python Coders. Welcome back. Now, we have got to understand what is a list, how to declare it, initialize it and how to access the elements. तो अभी और एक टॉपिक आता है which is very much important and relevant with the list. So this topic is called as slicing. Alright. So yeah, what is list slicing? List slicing is a technique. It's a general technique. It can be done on strings also, it can be done on lists also. It's a technique or an operation that's used to cut a list or a string into a particular desired length. So वो हम कैसे करेंगे? Let's see that. Or let me create another list. Numbers. Nums is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Print nums. There we go. So we have a list of numbers from 1 to 5. So now let's do the slicing of this list. तो कैसे करते हैं? तो syntax ऐसा है कुछ, okay? We write the. Let's directly print it and then do the slicing in one operation only. Alright. So print nums of. So slicing में we have two things important as lower bound limit and upper bound limit. Okay. So lower bound limit always starts from 0 and upper bound limit is always equal to or less than the length of the array or the list or the string. So यहाँ पे what is the length of the list? We have as 5. So the maximum possible value of upper bound limit can be 5. So let's write that like 0 would be the minimum lower bound limit and 5 will be the maximum upper bound limit. So what are we doing here? We are printing the values of the nums list which have the numbers 1 to 5 and starting from 0 until 5. Let's print that. Okay, we got the list completely. Now, how did we get this complete? Why did we get the complete list? Is because we started from 0 index and we ended at not 5th but the 4th index. Here, just remember one thing. One important point is that whenever we type here the upper bound limit, उसमें क्या होता है? जो upper bound limit यहाँ पे हम specify करते हैं, उससे 1 less consider किया जाता है. Alright? इसका मतलब हमने 5 टाइप किया, तो यहाँ पे 4 consider होगा. So which means that सभी elements इस list में जो 0 से start होंगे, index 0 से start होंगे until 4th index print हो जाएंगे. Okay? Alright, तो 0 index पे 1 है, 1 index पे 2 है, 2 index पे 3 है, third index पे 4 है and 4th index पे 5 है. That's why 4th यहाँ पे जब 1 less than 5 that is 4th index consider हुआ तो 5 print हुआ. This means that all the elements will be printed. So let's do the same operation in some other way, like हम upper bound and lower limit change करते हैं, vary करते हैं. Let's do print nums of. हम पहला lower bound limit नहीं देंगे and directly upper bound limit देते हैं. Suppose 3 and print it. We got 1 2 3. तो यहाँ पे क्या हो गया? Lower bound limit हमने नहीं दिया, which is considered 0 by default अगर हम specify नहीं करते हैं. तो upper bound limit हमने दिया 3, which means that यहाँ पे 2 consider होगा. Alright, as I said earlier. तो कौन से elements print होंगे? That is starting from 0. So 0 index 1 है, print होगा. 1 index 2 है, print होगा. And 2 index 3 है. 2 index पे 3 value है, print होगा. So last value यहाँ पे 2 index use होगा, that is 3 value print होगा. And 3 use नहीं होगा because it's the maximum upper bound limit which will not be used. 1 less will be used, that is 2. So this is how slicing works for lists. The same works for strings as well. Just there is a syntax difference, a little bit like double quotes. तो चलो यहाँ पे string का भी एक हम example ले लेते हैं. So we will define a string. My string equals hello world. Okay. All right. Print my string. Okay, we have now a string called as my string which has the value hello world. तो हमें slice करना है. We'll simply print hello. What we have to do is we have to slice the string. We should only print hello. So what we'll do is print my string of. Alright, so हम क्या करेंगे स्ट्रिंग को स्लाइस करने के लिए प्रिंट माई स्ट्रिंग ऑफ, हमें सिर्फ हेलो प्रिंट होना चाहिए, राइट, विच मीन्स दैट इंडेक्स काउंट करते हैं, दिस इज 0 1 2 2 and 3. Alright, so हमें थर्ड इंडेक्स तक प्रिंट होना चाहिए, विच मीन्स वी विल गिव 4 बिकॉज 1 लेस प्रिंट होगा, नॉट मैक्सिमम. So we will be 4 starting from 0. So we won't specify 0, it will be taken by default. So we'll specify 4 and we got hello. So this is how slicing works for strings as well as lists. Yeah, so I forgot one thing to tell you about this slicing is, ये slicing का एक very important operation है, used है, that is we can use slicing to reverse a string or a list. How do you do that? Just check it out. Suppose हमारे पास string है, my string equals hello world. Alright, so हमारे पास एक string है, my string, which has the value as hello world. So what we want to do is we want to reverse this string. Each and every alphabet should be printed in reverse order. So for that हम use करेंगे the same slicing technique. How will we do that? Print my string name. Okay, so then we will give the lower bound limit as 0, upper bound limit as 0, which means that we will not specify the lower bound limit and not specify the upper bound limit, and we will use double colon here because at last we have to give third parameter, not the parameter, the third element here inside the square brackets, that will be -1. Okay, so and here we'll get the reverse of the hello world. So whenever you have to reverse a string or a list, you use the slicing technique only, use double colon and then use -1 at last, then print it and you'll definitely get the reverse of the string or reverse of the list. Basics clear हुआ तो तभी समझ में आ सकता है आराम से, कोई तकलीफ नहीं होगी बाद में समझने को. So it's very important to understand this. मैंने वैसे अभी ब्लॉग का लिंक शेयर किया हुआ है नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन में, you can refer that and go and check out. वहाँ पे मैंने clearly with brief example समझाया हुआ है, tried my best to explain there. So just refer that and maybe you will get that in a better proper way. I hope कि सब समझ में आ गया होगा. फिर भी अगर कुछ समझ में नहीं आया हो तो just comment down in the comments and कुछ भी पूछ लो. I'll try my best to resolve your question or query and I hope that कि अच्छे से समझ में आ जाए, क्योंकि basics clear करना very important, trust me. That was all about today and I hope that you enjoy. Stay home, stay safe. Bye bye.